I wanted to explain this award that's being presented tonight and the genesis of it. Over the last 8 years getting to know Cliff, I realized that what an ambassador of aviation Cliff has been. And finding out that age 13, he was a little short in stature for his age. And anyway, he'd ride his bicycle from his home in La Jolla down to the airport and get his 15-minute ride after he cleaned airplanes for hours. The gentleman there would give him a little 15-minute lesson, and the instructor would always say, well, Cliff, go get your cushion. He was a little short in stature for his age, and he'd get his cushion in that airplane and go up for the 15 minutes. He would do that faithfully every Saturday and every day that he could do it as he was growing up. And starting with those flights at age 13, Cliff has been a true ambassador of aviation. So what we're doing is we are presenting this Cliff Robertson Aviation Ambassador. It's called the Cliff Robertson Ambassador of Aviation Award. And Cliff is here to make that presentation.
Thank you, Jerry. I'm not going to read off any teleprompter. I'm going to just tell you a few things from my heart. One, I love all you people. Aviation is more important to me than any movie or any television show or any other award, because it has the people who share the love I have for aviation. And I would apologize to Ron Kaplan for forgetting about the teleprompter here. I'm going to tell you a little story. I would call this the Don't Panic Award. About an hour ago, I got a fella came up to me, and I was sitting over there with my friend Bob Hoover and a couple of other people, and the waiter came up and said, "You're on." I said, "I'm on what?" He said, "You're on the stage." I said, "My God." Now, this is a nightmare that any actor has had. You're walking down the street, minding your own business, somebody comes up and says, "You're on." And suddenly you're on a stage and you have no idea what the play is, what your lines are. You're looking at all these people in funny costumes, and you're just wishing you could just explode into the air. I've had that nightmare. I had it tonight. I'm standing back there wondering, what in the hell am I going to say? So I said to Jerry came up and said, "Don't worry, Cliff, you're a pro." He's told me that more than once. "You're a pro, just go out and wing it." "Wing what, Jerry? I've got no wings." He said, "Well, you know, it's showbiz, wing it." And I'm thinking, how do you wing it if you can't fly? Now, I've had that nightmare in a few dreams of mine where I'm in an airplane and suddenly I hear somebody say, "What are your intentions?" And I realize I'm in an airplane, I don't know where I am or what my intentions are. So I call this the Don't Panic Cliff Robertson Award. Oh, God bless you. We've all been there, and I appreciate your reaction to that. So I'm going to present this to a fellow who probably hasn't panicked too much. He certainly doesn't panic on the screen. He does a hell of a good job. I hate him for it. He works more than I do. But John Travolta, he loves airplanes the same way we all do, and he loves aviation. And he's done a lot for Qantas, I understand. He's plugging Qantas. By the way, Qantas, if you want an old grizzled actor with about 8,000 hours, give me a call. I won't bore you with any more stories, but I'd like to. But now I would present the Don't Panic Cliff Robertson Award to John Travolta.